Hello there, chat. How's everybody doing? Greetings and salutations, Liza. Let's see. You were in the wrong place. Come here. Come here. There we go. Let me see. Alright. Looks like everything's in order. Looks like Twitch says we're excellent. Streamlabs is running optimally. The chat is scrolling. And the game is running. So I think we're ready to go. Rather small turnout for right now, but I'm sure people will show up eventually. Hopefully. Either way, I'm going to try and do my darndest to entertain all who arrive. Regardless of how many all y'all there are. Let's see. Alright. So. Let's go ahead and get this party started by saying greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to the live stream of Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. As I said prior, this has been my favorite Tales game to date, and still one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. And I've been excited to finally get to play the Definitive Edition with all the improvements and additions that were made to the Japanese PS3 version of the game that we never got here in the West. But we have them now, and I'm looking forward to trying them out. But for now, we need to get to getting, because it's been a little while since we played this, and I want to get back to doing it. For those who don't remember, we escaped the capital. We ended up in, what was it, Hold, where it was like, well, we can't go through there because the big old swarm of baddies. And we went through the forest where we met Carol. Damn it. The only thing I have to complain about this game, Carol. He's ugh. But it's fine, you know, he serves his purpose, he serves his role. But we have that. And we've made our way to this town known as Halure. Halure is a... Oops, I'm pressing all kinds of buttons I shouldn't be pressing. Halure is the city of flowers. But their big old tree that protects them is not protecting them. And that's a bad thing. And Estelle and Carol ran off to see what they could do, leaving me, Yuri, and Rapide behind. So let's see if we can catch up with them and see what's going on. What, Liza, you tried to scare me? Father, this is so embarrassing. I can't face the citizens of the city. Am I hurt? No. I'm just too scared to move. Ow! I can't even tend to the inn with these injuries. Luckily, the children that took shelter indoors are safe. Are they? Are you sure?
Might I help heal your wounds?
No! Go away!
Oh my, you can use healing arts?
Sir? Who told you that was a good hairstyle? What is up with his hair? At this point, you might as well just shave the rest of it. It's like those guys who are like, oh man, you know, if I ever go bald, I'm just gonna shave. If I ever get like man pattern baldness, I'm just gonna say fuck it and shave it. And he started, and he's like, Beep. Close enough. What the fuck? Shave the rest of it, man.
Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No, I don't need any money. Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you so very much.
Estelle's got the healing touch.
Please don't mention it.
Ooh, Yuri is in contemplative mode.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
You could just start by saying, thank you.
No, really, think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Bastards!
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true. Ah, but that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost.
Why, did he give you a map and compass? Could you not find your houses?
The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage?
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
That's not how that's pronounced. If I saw that, it'd be Skiffo. That's Skiffo. That's a thigh wish and not a it's somewhere, I'm sure.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was
Jesus.
headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Hooray!
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Might as well.
Yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Yay! And I can do the thing I forgot to do. Oh, actually, after this I will.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil. I'll
No.
bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're
But
only
he is
saying
annoying.
that because you can see some of
He's
yourself
annoying
in
as
him.
hell.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Ah! God dang it. Sorry, I was trying to mess with audio and stuff, and it like freaked out on me. Anyway, something I forgot to do was actually get Estelle and Carol's stuff from the DLC. There we go. I can only pull, get them when they're actually in party. There we go. See, one of the things I actually love about Tales games is that they actually have alternate costumes and stuff like that. And this definitive edition, instead of like forcing you to go and get all of them, they're just like, here, have them. So it's kind of fun that way. You see, you have all kinds of different little costumes. Yay! Tales of the Abyss outfit. Yeah. But I like to stick with the classics though. I'm just weird like that. I did Tyro. And hello.
And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left.
I think you spent all that extra money on it. Well, actually, this says there was no extra money spent. It was actually all free. It was all free DLC.
I wanted to show her Halure's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Well, the best isn't enough.
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Everything! Everything! Sorry, but that's for people who played Star Ocean 4.
Monsters. The mayor's gonna let us fight now. Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn. Yeah!
You're holding those wrong.
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
But then again, Yuri's not exactly holding his sword right either, so...
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halure's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Hooray! Well, do it! Don't just talk about it, do it! You follow the hill up, you'll arrive at the tree of Halure. Of course, it's dead now. What the fuck did you do to it? Can I not get back to the... Okay, I'm supposed to, like, leave him alone, aren't I? Yeah, I'm supposed to leave him. Good point. Yes, you may. I'll just take a little bit of that. Oh, screw it. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. She already has one of that. Okay. I'll take one just to have one. Do I not? Okay, give me all that, please. Thank you. Now, am I finished? Okay, I'm just finished with that, so I can step it up. Good. Okay, I can't. Actually, do I even want to change? No, that's the weaker one anyway. Boop. Boop. Oh, she's still... Huh. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Good. Good. Wait, double checking. I was done with that sword, right? Yeah, I was. All right. So now I'm wielding an axe, because, you know, it's what you do. What am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing that, that windmill up there. How did you get so much money? Again, like, when this game came out, they were just like, DLC, have all of it. I don't know if it was like a pre-order bonus or if it's just part of the definitive edition, but it was just like, when I started the game, I just had, like, every fucking thing. It was just DLC, and part of it was monies. The only one I didn't touch, because I don't want to, like, ruin the game for myself, like, entirely, is, these ones here. Level up 1, you know, level up +5, and +10. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna touch those.
It's huge up close.
But it's bag full of money.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic.
Panda, this is a game that's anime style. So of course, you know, it's an anime style protagonist. So of course the parents are dead. Fantasy anime protagonist. Parents equal dead. Yes.
You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
Okay.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
Why don't you try touching it in that special place?
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
Is it the same reason why you have two voices?
What are the two of you doing over here?
Well, we're trying to figure out exactly what happened to your head, but also just talking about the tree.
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol. Carol, we need your help.
No, we don't.
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what happened to your head.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color?
You mean green? I see green and brown.
That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halure's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
And now you do.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Well, it's because you're Carol and you suck.
Come on, try us.
You literally are the worst thing about this game.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
He's only being practical. It's actually a good question. Hi. Not like anyone cares about my 2 cents. God, when are you gonna paint a little teardrop on your cheek? God, fucking emo child. And I see you, treasure chest. I see you over there. I just don't remember how to get you. Do you see it underneath that root? I see you. I fucking see you. I must know. Because I must. Hello, General Star. Oh, wait. Can I just go up this way? I can. Ta-da! Oh, or not. How could the tree have died? It's your tree. You fucking tell me. I thought you would be taking care of it, but apparently not.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Laluria petal.
Oh, was that all?
Why do you need a panacea bottle so badly?
Yeah, in fact, the longest time my tulips have overrun. It's the tulips and weeds, just like the Netherlands.
A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halure's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Could have tried.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
A bear shaped like an egg. Duh. Next.
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
You mean to say that they're monster hunters?
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Laluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree.
How could I not? It's fucking huge.
Normally we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Laluria petals. You might try asking him.
Hey, Fluffy. What's happening?
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
You!
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Okay, that's the best thing that the new Yuri voice actor has said.
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri, all right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
Wait. I now have a question. Why do they have a sign pointed towards the tree? Can people literally not find it unless there was a sign?
What about waiting for Flynn?
Oh, now his old voice actor.
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Damn it.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map. You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Right,
Too
right,
bad.
of course.
I really wanted to see it.
Boop, 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 boop. And boop. Actually, before I go out, yeah, I should probably go check out the good old inn. Oh, actually, what I need to do is, before I do that, I need to go back to the store now that I have Carol in the party. See if I can get him some gear. Alright, I already bought that. I need another one of them. Another one of them. Okay, that's it. You're welcome, sir. That gives me absolutely nothing. That gives me critical. I'll take it. Wait, where's the... Yep, there it is. That's equipment. Cha-cha! No accessories for you. No. Is that it? Yes. You know, they check a second eat dinner. Wait. Question. I have been getting everything, right? No question marks yet? Well, that's because there's nothing there. Okay, I have been making sure to get everything. Good. I just have to go to tree repairman. Actually, can I go in the other room? I can't remember. It's locked. Oh, I can go in this one. Look for stuff, because there might be stuff around. Nothing. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yay! I steal. Oh, there are portrait painters. Those of you that think you can draw the best Lloyd, step right up. Doesn't matter if you draw it on paper, leaves, tree bark, anything is welcome. Send entries to Real Lloyd. Looking forward to your work. Okay, that's kind of. I think that's a callback to Symphonia, because in Symphonia, the main character Lloyd Irving, he becomes a bit of an outlaw, or at least he's wanted, and they draw really bad wanted posters of him. I think that's a callback to that. Oh, I forgot to actually stay the night. Yes, please. Oh, is it your anniversary on Friday, Fluff? Congratulations. Happy early anniversary. Oh.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
That cute. Alrighty then. Let's head on out. See if we can get back to the Koi Woods and find ourselves some egg bears. Let's see. Where are we and where is... Gotcha. Hold on there. I don't know if I've magic lensed y'all. I have not. Now I have. Eh. Whoop. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Repeat, leave some for me. Ow. Beep, 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 beep. Oh crap, I forgot to... I changed my weapon, but I forgot to freaking,
Oh, I feel so powerful.
That's right, now that I'm not equipped with those weapons, now the skills aren't automatic. I have to equip the skill. Oops. Beep. There we go. Here's if it has vitality. Good. There we go. It's like, man, what happened to my my backstep? My backstep wasn't working, but that's because I forgot to freaking equip it. Shit ain't gonna work unless you equip it. Alright, I've already marked all y'all. Don't help Carol. If you help him, he'll never learn.
It'll be 100 years before you can be...
Let's see, where is... It's right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Found it! That's a bee. And it found me.
Let's work together.
Did I already check you guys out? I did.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
So how's everybody doing out there today? I don't remember if I asked that yet or not. How's everybody doing? Yep. You do.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia?
It's one of those things about this game. It's like, it's something I forgot myself because last time I played this game, I played my file on the 360, which had all the skills unlocked. And I forgot how, like, rudimentary the battle system is when you start the game, when you don't have all the skills. It's like all the things that you don't have.
Aren't VoD Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
Her has its own personal...
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there
That's
were,
what he just
then
said.
The Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
and now that they have a monopoly, now they can put houses down on their properties, and even hotels. Hey, Shadowtail.
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
No touch.
I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you.
Repeat needs an
Let's start over by
adult.
getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Cute. Let's see. I opened this for a reason. What was it? Oh yeah, just trying to see where I was skill-wise. Alright. Hi! I attack you now.
Let's get this over with.
Did I get the axe beaks? I got the axe beaks, okay. Eh. That's another thing. I could have sworn like I could like do multiple backsteps. That must be another skill I get later. At least a longer backstep.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Let's see here. Hi, treasure chest. You're mine now. Hello, evil pupper. I kill you now.
I won't lose.
Beep, 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 beep. Ow! That was rude!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Nice! Congratulations, my man! What's the end result of that?
Guess we can do this.
There we go, y'all. You stop that shit this instant, Mr. Plant
You
Thing!
want revenge? Bring it.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Nice! Magic God has been learned. Does she have something to replace? Nope. I'll just leave it on then. That's fine. Press X and down to increase. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Not that I ever remember to use it during battle, but I do remember the skill in general.
There are too many.
We'll get every last one.
Oh, Yuri, don't be such a downer. Pew, pew, pew!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next
Let's see. How much further back do I have to go? Hi, B! Let's get back from the sentencing. He's got an all-inclusive stay in prison. You leave my healer alone, prick!
Hey, that was awesome.
repeat, that was wonderful.
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
For what? You were...
Just keep getting stronger.
Shut up, Carol. Wow. Well, for what you did, you know, like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna shed any tears over that little prick.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer.
I feel power running all through
Nice.
my body.
I feel this power.
Double nice. Oops. Nope. Okay. What does that do? What do those skills do? What? Let's see. While staggering, prevent being knocked down by a hit with the guard button. Okay. Increases agility by 5%. Okay, good. Found one!
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The
But we
egg bear
need the
has
Nia
very
fruit.
unusual taste, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
He now smells like a fursuit. He now smells like a con goer at a furry con.
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now! And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Repeat also.
Repeat's like, don't involve me in this shit.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Look at Repeat. I love it. Repeat's like, I got this. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm okay. Oh, God. Too bad I don't have a water spell yet. Wash his ass off.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster.
Thank you so much for the continued
Carol,
support.
they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Yes, Fluffy? I'll be back for you. One day, I'll be back for you.
Let's get this over with.
I'm here with... Ooh! And what noms does thou have? Ooh! Yay for Wolf Strike. Actually, I'm gonna switch those around. Oh, wait, no, not those. I switched the wrong ones around. Actually, I do want that one to be that. Actually, no. Yeah, those are the two I want to flip around. Right? Yes. No. I'm gonna be down. Yeah, that's right. There we go.
A little worked up.
Got it. Chicken cheese and bacon toasted sandwich. Nice. Hello. I smack you now. Gotcha. Ow. Well, actually, something I forgot to... Something I forgot to do, actually. I forgot to change something because I hate it. Where is it? Strategy. Can I change it in here? No. Yes. Item use. No. 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 And no. No using items on your own. I will tell you when so you don't go wasting fucking items. Thank you. That's what I actually do not... I mean, I bet it's helpful for some people. I don't like the auto item use by the AI. Like, if you let it, Repeat will just, like, eat through your orange gels.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Level 7 14, getting better at the game. Still every hard to play. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
Hi.
No, I don't think so.
There he is.
Ah!
That's an egg bear?
It looks nothing like an egg.
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Yeah, well, don't go around having weird plans.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Leave it to me.
Nope. Sorry, Carol. I don't leave nothing to you. Sorry, pal. You remember, you're Carol of all things. Nice. Excuse me, I need to go save my healer.
Wonderful.
I knocked him down. Will you stop blocking? Who do you think you are, Shao Kahn? Just because you have 12,000 HP, like a boss, even though you're not really a boss. Ow, 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 ow! Oh, ah, ah, ah! Jesus! Okay. That was a little mean. I know I have a... There's the light bottles. Thank you! Thank you! Boop. Ha ha ha! Nope! Ha ha ha! Nope. Let's see. I'll take an orange gel, thank you. Boop. Gotcha!
You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Nice.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You're sure it's totally dead, right?
Well, I mean, we should double tap just to be on the safe side.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
How's the nose, Repeat?
Now all we need is the Laluria pedal, right?
Let's go pay the mayor another visit.
And demand it from him! And if he doesn't give it to us, we'll take it by force.
Guess we can do this.
Boop.
It'll be 100 years before you can...
Oh, I feel so powerful.
What are my levels right now, anyway? They never actually show the what level you actually are. Okay, actually, it was a little under-leveled for that fight. Alright. But I got out of it okay. I only got a single death there. That was ridiculous. He would not let up. God damn. Actually, do I have any tents? That's treat, not tent. There we go. Oh, it's on the other world map. Oh, I thought that you could do them at save spaces. Oh, that's fine. Maybe I'm thinking of another game. Darker than black, could barely hold my attention. And that is what exactly? I'm assuming some kind of anime? Or is that a game? Or what was that?
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
Ugh.
You've got to be kidding me.
LeBlanc has a new voice actor too.
Outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member.
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade.
Well, that guy's not even trying to sound like the old LeBlanc.
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
Pick your poison.
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
Can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Whoa, wait up!
Oh, I bet. I would be too. Little shit tries to, you know, destruction of your property and attempted arson. Yeah, you know, fuck him. Let's see. There's Halure. I found it. And now it is nighttime. Huzzah. Quick though. There you are. Actually, I want to take a quick trip over here first. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. Damn it. I thought that was that convoy. The Adventurer's Trail or whatever. But it's not. Good evening, everyone! Hi.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Laluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but...
I need to put it to question people, you know, blabbing out there, blabbing my personal business. That's motherfucker.
So that's why you need a petal. The Laluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halure's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Yay!
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
And now they teach me about synthesizing. Yay!
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Laluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Huzzah!
Yes, please.
Select synthesis from the shop to use materials to create items. If you have all the necessary materials to create an item, simply select the item from the list to create it. Try selecting Panacea Bottle from the list. Boop. Let's see. Found it! Hello. Yeah, I'll take that. Why the fuck not? Key items. What do they always do? Oh yeah, these are like additions, aren't they? Yep. I'm not gonna worry about those. What kind of synth do they have? Is it a Roland?
Bottle.
Roland. Why does it sound familiar?
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Yay! We'll do that. In the meantime, actually, I want to go back to you real quick. Oh, that's right. There is a lot of this stuff. Good to know. A lot of the stuff is going to be like being a little overpowered if I decide to do a lot of it. So I'm actually sort of debating now if I should or shouldn't. And that one really isn't. Does anyone else? Do they both get skills from Compact Sword, or was there even a skill on Compact Sword? Actually, there isn't a skill on Compact Sword anyway, so yeah, fuck it. Let's get rid of it. So, boop. I said boop. Oh, that's right. Ah, boop. Boop. That one feels like it'd be a little overkill, though. If I were to go that far with it. That was a MIDI player brand. They also made synthesizers. Ah! I don't even have that character yet. Oh. Okay, that's a little... I'll leave it at that. Take one of them. Take one of them. Don't need that just yet. But screw it anyway. Take one of them. That's a little far off. Okay. I'll leave it at that for the time being. I don't want to go overboard. Are we done with this? Yeah, we're done with hand axe. This is kind of dumb, but because it's gonna do. I'm gonna be doing very little damage for a little while. You know, like none. Take that. Take that. Take that. Alright. Ready to go. Yuri's gonna do no fucking damage. I mean, you would wonder why I would even bother getting those skills. But, you know, what was it? Half damage, quarter damage, and minimum damage. Well, there is a purpose to them. Let's put it that way. But it's mostly for, extra stuff, like, titles and stuff like that. And also for completionism's sake. You know me and completionism. Yeah, I would never have gotten that Shadow Tail. I've never owned a synthesizer.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Maybe.
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halure to?
Yeah, you really shouldn't be.
So.
You really shouldn't
Just
be
hoping we aren't
eavesdropping.
too late.
Nice, Tyro. What kind of pizzas?
Is...
Please, great tree of Halure, restore the fallen barrier.
Or I'm going to kick your ass.
Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
Nice.
We'll have to get another Panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Luria petals.
But we tried so hard.
And we got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Cutscene!
Please, great tree.
Jesus, cutscene voices are way turned down.
Estelle.
Versus the rest of the game. Estelle says, and therefore it happens. Thank you, Shadowtail. Oh, by the way, did I mention I'm the MacGuffin? Just thought I'd let you know.
Amazing.
Can this be?
It
Is she
can.
using healing arts?
Sure.
It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet,
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halure healthy again!
we owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
You're welcome.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
More like butt buddies. I mean, yes, totally friends. We're the best of friends in the plutonic way. Yes.
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Repeats like, God, get a room.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
This way? Actually, we're going this way. This way, we're gonna go get that
Halure's
treasure
flowers
chest.
sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
Fine, they can be safe. I just want that treasure chest over here, so I demand that you give it to me. Oh, that's right, there was two. That one. And that one. Where are the baddies at? Where can they be?
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
But
Who's
we
this
can't.
Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
Oh.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
Bullshit.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd
Did
like
they?
to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait.
I don't wanna. I'm busy. And besides, I can't stop looking at your
deserve a
head.
reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
I can provide special services to all of you. It's okay. I swing both ways.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
We
I wasn't
could.
really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
We can decline to his face.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
I do. You. I just make maps, collecting machine synthesizing. I'll let you know. Yes. My name is Kozakura. We'll be seeing a lot of each other around various towns. This is synthesis. Learn new recipes. And I learned them. Hello!
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Never!
Thank
But
you,
okay.
But unfortunately, we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
Ellie, thank you for the host. I appreciate it.
Situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
We're just gonna demand it.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
It's drugs. Hardcore
Who,
drugs.
me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
Oh, Shadowtail, salute.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Aspio?
Aspio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
Oh.
The City of Shade.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn
We could
was
try.
headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mortio.
Whoa, careful. You might die. Jesus. Take an allergy pill or something. Let's see, wasn't there a hidden item around here? Oh, did I already collect it? I can't remember now. Oh, there it is. Found it! How many of them do I have now? Do I need to replenish? I got 14, that's good enough. Excuse me, coming through! Head to Aspio!
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Oh god, Fluffy, really?
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Damn it.
Why?
We're almost free of you.
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He's so got the wrong idea.
Well, if he wasn't so damn important to the story, I would say yes, Fluffy. So, unfortunately for now, the answer will have to be no. Do 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 do. I know, I know. Yay, I do only 1 damage! Where's the button to... There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Repeat's got them air juggles down. Beep. Doesn't he have more than 1 skill? Yeah, I thought so. There we go. As it must not have been best timing. Beep. Beep. That wasn't a grr. That was a brrr. Hey, Blackfoot! Not just a wolf person, an actual wolfie. Damn it.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Ah. Try and camera here. This one leave on. Ah. I can't. I forgot how long it takes to max out those skills, so I get rid of that damn sword.
That was easy.
Nice. Did I get a new weapon for the repeated? I have not yet. Okay. Oh, I can get back down there from here. Oops. No, damn it. Excuse me. And again, I would love to let you. But, oh, whoa. Oops, wrong thing. Which is the map button? There it is. Out of my way, B. There was as big as he is. It is, yes.
Let's get this over with.
Beep, beep, beep. Yay for Repeat. Best doggo in all of gaming. He still is and always has been. I don't care what anyone says. And again, I don't care what anyone says. The clear inspiration for the Palamutes in Monster Hunter Rise. Anyone who says differently is deluding themselves. If Capcom was like, no, what? Repeat? We've never heard of such a character. What, Tales of Vesperia? No, we never heard of that. And then you look over at the Palamutes in Monster Hunter Rise. It's like, right, yeah, you've never seen Repeat in your life.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Seriously, if you haven't seen them yet, look at the Palamutes in Monster Hunter Rise, and then look at Repeat. It's like, God cares, he wants her mallet back. Where you can pet Cerberus. We have there is, yes. That is, that's, what's his face? Hades. Namco Bandai. Ow. I know she said Holy Power, but for a second there, I thought she said Holy Diver. Ah, that's what I was looking for earlier. I can really use that right about now. Excuse me! Mine, please. Hi, guys! Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you! Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. What pleasant serendipity that we would run into each other yet again. I thought we'd see them again. Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around and operating an inn. Nice to meet you. Liana. Nice to meet you too. It seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest? Yeah, I could use some rest. I agree. I'm kind of tired out myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Please, make yourselves at home. Yeah! Yeah! That's a pretty ancient-looking sword. The blade's gotten really dull, too. It's no longer anything more than an antique... It's no longer anything more than an antique, unfit to cut man or beast. Is that sword important to you? It belonged to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it. Rich! It seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it, am I right? Humph. You shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay Giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. You were 15? How old are you now? I'm 28. 13 years, huh? That's pretty long. The Giganto monster. That's the name of the giant type of monster living all over the world. I heard that an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Till every single one of those monsters has fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown. Why is that? Liana. Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. Maybe we can help. It seems like you're having a tough time of it. But you see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Then it sounds like this is up to him, Carol. Yeah. Liana. Yawn! Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. I slept like a trick yo-yo. What? If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop and say hello. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. Later. Big brother, I keep telling you, try to be more friendly. Maybe we should have helped them. We can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. Though, if we ever happen to run into those monsters that he was talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Yeah, alright. Whee! We're all healed up? All healed up. Yuri, please tell me you're close to... Not close at all. Yay. Not even halfway. Okay, wait. Able to cancel actions with a backstep upon landing. Oh, thank God. Alright. Out of my way. Move it! Doggo on a mission! There we go. Now we'll go in here. Actually, before we do that, I think we can savor the world map, can't we? We can. Good. Whoop! Ugh.
It looks like this is Aspio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
Wimp!
It's because this
Get over
is
it!
a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Well, we should murder everyone here until we find out. It's what Doom Guy would do. Hi, night guys.
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
What if I said please?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio?
Mordio?
We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Okay, where's the nearest mailbox?
Damn.
I haven't seen one of
Budge
those.
an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
What if I said please and gave you a hug?
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
One day I will see him naked. I mean, just see him. I didn't let that Freudian slip happen.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
For 1 second. They remember you. Master Chef! Character ages. The oldest party member you can have is 35. Kikiki! At last! Someone found me! I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef! I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. You've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Salisbury steak. We learned how to make a TV dinner. I'll give you this so you can practice. 2, 3, yay. For the love of food, bon appetit! There are a lot of strange objects scattered throughout the world. Wonder Chef might be disguised as some of them. When you find him, he will reward you with a recipe. Try to seek him out in your journey. Speaking of that, I actually kind of forgot about the noms. I'll just stick with what I got for now. Master them one at a time. I kind of forgot that those were a thing. Why do I just forget these things?
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
It's ground beef trying to disguise itself as steak, basically.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Too bad I just
The
did.
guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
No, I wouldn't say so. Now, if you ate 2 pizzas, then maybe.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, I'm going with you.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
No, I'm reading. Person I've never met before.
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Okay, I will. And here's your damn book back, douche. All you had to do was tell me that.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well,
Nope.
He's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
You know that
This
you
coming from
unlocked
the guy who
Carol.
picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
That is kind of the definition of thief. We do kind of have to steal something first. Or does thief also count for breaking and entering too? Let's see. One of these fools is a rest. No. I'm good, thank you. Aha! I already got one equipped. I'll buy it. Actually, I don't know if I need that or not. Do I? I can't remember if I need that or not. But I'll take it. Screw it. Wait, I already have one? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I apparently have something... Let's see. Oh, I do! Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Why am I confusing myself? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I do have. I'm a fool. I'm a fool! Already have one, y'all. Don't have one of you, though. Take that. Leather cape. Thank you. Let's see. Good. You know, that's gotta look funny. He's wearing this fluffy shopka hat with some iron armor on. Sometimes I wish like the armor was actually represented, not just the weapons. Sometimes that would just look fucking hilarious. Wait, what was it? Ah! You get the cape. You get that one. There we go. Trading things around. Take a book off the shelf and put it at random pages in front of the torture. Oh, wait. That's right. For Repeat. We can make that, weapon. Where's Repeat's weapons at? No, they're over here. Boop. Now, which is the one that goes towards the... There we go. Yes. Good. I can make both of these. Yes. Yes. And yes. Stay away from the ones that are 4 digits for the time being. Ah, damn it, I keep doing that. Oh, I can't make... I don't have Scarf, that's why. Alright. There we go. Good. Good. I have done well. I don't want to have 2 people with minimum damage at the same time, so let's not do that. Oh, I'll keep this on, actually. That'll work. So working on that. Wait, can I not synthesize a level appropriate weapon for Carol yet? Have I synthesized this yet? Yes, I have. I have one in. I have to decide there. Corellian hammer. And this also requires a Corellian hammer, doesn't it? You have to choose between those. Okie dokie. So I can understand that, Fluffy. I can understand being bent out of sorts for that. Alright. No, nothing new for Carol. Alright. Good. Ta-da! Ruins. Must investigate ruins. Whoa! I dozed off there. Wait. Isn't there another exit over here? No, there was not. Okay. I thought there was. Oh! Skip!
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading. And I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah. You seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
When she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something?
Knock the book out of her
This seems to be
hand!
literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
I sneezed. Uh-oh. Here comes another one. There it was. Ooh. Sneezes never come in singles. There's no such thing as a single sneeze. Who are you? I haven't seen you anywhere. Well, it doesn't matter, though. One of my colleagues went there, so I think I feel another one coming. No. No, stop it. Socked. Okay. Okay. I think... Wait. Nope, it's gone. Wait. Nope. Yeah, wait. You know what? Fuck it. Aha! Take that, nose!
keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
Eh.
I think people usually try knocking first.
I just did!
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
Too bad.
Guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do that either.
Too bad.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why does he always do that?
Because he can. Deal with it.
This is crazy! Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Nope.
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
Welcome back, Shadowtail. Oh, check this out. It's a Blastia model. Whoever made this was pretty talented. It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working, though. Grand Blastia? Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including but not limited to Barrier Blastia. Read that in the book too, huh? Yes, Shadowtail, describe thy noms. The person who lives here must be quite an ardent scholar. Just because someone studies hard, that doesn't mean that their actions are right or just. Ah. Hey, the cover's about to fall off this one. Treat books with respect. Priceless information is written on their pages. Yes. That's a Blastia formula. Feel free to step inside if you'd like. Aren't you cold? I've had enough crimes for today, thank you. It's not such a big deal. Not a big deal? Quote, breaking and entering is a crime punishable by at least a year in prison and a fine of up to 10,000 gold. End quote. Did you notice how messy this writing is? I can write nicer than this. But they say people with bad handwriting have good hearts. Well, I have good handwriting and a good heart. How about that? Estelle, do you know what this formula means? It resembles a magic circle that uses fire, but I'm not sure. But at least you understand it a little bit. It means nothing to me at all. Kitty! How you doing, Crixa? Welcome back to the channel. Ham and mustard sandwiches, southern fried chicken straws, and
shut up.
Bag of salt and balsamic vinegar. Ah!
Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves?
No, what are you... Wait!
Be gone!
Here's my favorite character in the game. Ha!
Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphius?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief,
Yes.
and wave a sword in their face.
Yes.
What kind of sense is that?
Check, check, and check.
Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog!
Well, she noticed it's a dog.
And you, kid, give him back. What do you mean? The Blastia! The Blastia! Give them back to me! What's with you?
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry. So, what do you want?
To kill you. I mean, to question you.
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And?
And that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
Yay! I love Rita.
And the height matches up, too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you?
I played the 360 version of this game, but the definitive edition is, maybe you weren't here when I was talking about that, but, years ago this game was on 360. I'll give the shortened version. PS3 got it in Japan later with new content, new characters, new story, new skills, a lot of new stuff. And we never got that here in the West. But as of last year, when this game came out as definitive edition, they added that stuff all back in. So that's why I'm playing this.
There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? You sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means
I do,
the
yes.
thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Of course, she does have a very weird outfit, but
Finished chatting.
still like her.
Let's...
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Damn.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Damn.
Okay. We'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
A new page has been added to the battle book. Hooray! Rita has joined the party.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will
Plus,
you do if you're wrong
Yuri
about
didn't
her?
break in,
If I'm
Carol
wrong,
did.
I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes. Oh, were you listening? I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Little bit.
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Plus, you were actually the one who broke into her house. Oh, she already has sash. I bought another sash for no damn reason. Damn it. I hate when I do that. And an extra cloak for no reason, too. Damn it. But, that means I'm doing this because fuck you, Carol. There we go. There we go. That works. Oh, I gotta see if I can, Wait, did you read this entire book? It looks so difficult. What would be the point of having a book if you're not going to read it? I'm starting to get a headache. Are you okay? Did you make this? What's with the 20 questions? It really is amazing how you can make this kind of thing. It's nothing special. Anyone could do it, really. I guess so. This is a fire-based formula, isn't it? Well, yeah, sure. So you understand this stuff? Yes, I've read all about it in the books. Whoop. Climb that ladder, doggy! Climb the ladder! Ha 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 ha! Huh? What's this? Oh, the collector's book. It's a self-updating book that makes it easy to record all the items you find. A self-updating book, huh? I guess I'll just have to look and see what you mean. Sure, that would work too. It's extremely useful to have. Let's take it with us. Yay! Huh? Hey, get a load of this. Most of the pages are blank. Are you sure you're a world-renowned researcher? Liana.
Your name is Estelise, right?
Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble, Estelise. Why are you with that jerk?
Hey!
I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
It takes a pretty wicked person to lie so convincingly about her crimes. Hey, wait! A girl's dresser is strictly off limits. Even if it's full of evidence of her own misdeeds. I'll be the one to look. Wait, what are you... Well, we found her bad dragon collection. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. What do you think she found? Feminine secrets. Hey, I'll get you back for that! Estelle, you better watch out. No, it's you I'm talking about! You! Love it. Yeah, that seems to be everything in here. Thank you once again for your generosity, Blackfoot. Welcome back to the club, Fluffy. Where was the... There you are. Synthesize. Sub-weapons. What was their sub-weapons? Where are they? Oh, here we go. I don't need to use it. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing a couple of things. Alright. Alright. I'm sure... Yep. That would make her weaker. Okay. Alright. About as good as we can get. There we go. As I'm here to it. Almost British in nature, I think. Yeah, something like that, little pup. Something like that. Oh, I better hit that save point, actually. Just to be on the safe side. Hi! Hello, guards! I was totally not in there just now. Don't pay any attention to me. Play Dying Light. Well, I'm not aware of that one. I think the name strikes a
Repeat's getting really
something,
good at handling
but
items,
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that?
Maybe.
All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Rapide?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
I love it. Let's see. Was there something else? Herpaderpader. Alright. Oh yeah, what arts does she come with? Fireball and Stone Blast, okay. Got it. Ah! Crap, wasn't paying attention.
Don't get in my way.
Alright, Rita. Nice. That's a long stream.
These are the Shy Coast ruins.
So they are, yes. I see that, yep. That's a little bit of ruins over there, and a little ruined over there. Treasure chest! That will be mine.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Or neither.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Something like that.
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
I'm going to murder you all in your sleep.
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Fine. Mine. Thunderdome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here. Well, I mean, if you're counting the announcer. Oops, I didn't mean to go.
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
The
Maybe.
underground?
Well, no, Master didn't go in. It was just Blaster.
Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
Master was watching from outside.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Nope,
Clear
you don't.
your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
You do that, Carol.
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right.
There we go.
Huh?
Carol, you're particularly weak if Yuri was doing it one-handed.
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
No, he's Carol.
That was a cinch.
He has to wake up every morning and look in the mirror and realize he's still Carol.
Okay, here we go.
No, here we don't go, because there's still things for me to get. You tell me what to do. Don't you tell me what to do. Oh. Again, I bought something I didn't need to buy. I could have just found it in a treasure chest. God damn it. I'm a dummy. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. What? Wait, why are these stairs just going right to the fountain like that? Those are some dumb stairs. Some dumb architectural design. Cannot? No, I cannot. Yeah, you're playing the best boy. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Yay! Actually, wasn't being able to play as a repeat on the map, wasn't that also a definitive edition thing?
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
You?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
But you didn't.
Do you always come to research these ruins alone?
Yeah.
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
There are always risks if you're trying to actually do something.
Point.
If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah.
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life.
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's true enough. The running total is we're still at 200. We actually have the 200, so we're 1/5 of the way.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You
what
really
does this
shouldn't
button
be fooling
do?
around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Haha! Fool. Gotcha. Oh, God.
I'm gonna make you work.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Holy crap! I just remembered. Magic lenses. Magic lenses. God damn it. Gotta remember that. Hi, you! It brings me joy like joy. I bet. Well, they call that enemy a ribbit. How original. Ow, what the hell? Stop it! There we go. Mine, please. Amber cloak. That's new. And that goes on you. Haha, I win. Okay, I need to find more of them tadpole enemies. Leather boots. We have some leather boots. A little bit better, but... Nah, well, nah. No, yeah, actually we should go with that route. There we go. Need you for your make this. All right. Send me a message in the over on Discord so I'll remember. Ow! 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 Gotcha! Oh, I just picked his ass back up. Did you see that? He fell to the ground, and then I used my attack and picked his ass right. He's like, "We're not done, pal."
Looks like this little one is no good.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
Because maybe, Estelle, those ancient people, these weren't ruins yet. This is probably where they lived and did their stuff. They sort of became ruins after they were gone.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia.
I do the toilet after any food is pretty much ruining it.
Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
I just have to go kill them for stealing it.
It seems Estelisa's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
Yeah, I guess.
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
Nice, Tyro.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
Possibly. Let's find out. And actually, I just remembered I forgot to do something. Rita stuff. There we go. And Rita stuff. Yeah. And also, how much longer do you have to wield this damn weapon? Still got a ways to go. Check it. Check it before you wreck it.
Got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
We can offer more, so I'll definitely be watching. Having taken up the last slot when I do get to choose a game for myself. Well, seeing as you were the last person, I still have to get in touch with the 3 people that were before you. And seeing as I just finally got the first person to tell me, I'll get to you.
This ring set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not
so it
quite
farts.
The best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air.
Welcome back, Crixa.
But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Ready to make a deal with the devil? Uh-oh.
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Well, there is now. Beep.
That's all it takes.
Lightning.
That's a Strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
It looked like lightning bolts to me.
Interesting.
Well, hello there. I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, what's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Like you.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
You can try.
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Well, no you're not. I had made it so repeat is.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Ah! So that's how Repeat fires the sorcerer's ring. It's on his tail, apparently.
Just go
Got him! Beep, 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 beep. Don't think so. Ah! Oh, I'm underneath his attack range.
Repeat?
Oh, we got a double whammy. Did I? I forgot to get the merfish last time we fought them. And I gotta remember. I gotta remember. Whoop. Stop that! Stop that! Nope, you stay away from my healer, bitch. And, Yuri, you get yourself healed, please. Beep, 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 beep. Come on. Got him. Hooray!
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
What? No. You're imagining things, Rita. That totally didn't happen. Come on. Don't be so goddamn suspicious.
Hey! Attacking from behind is no fair!
Ah, damn it. We've unlocked surprise encounters. Oh, everything's been... Yep, everything's been seen. Ow, 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 ow! Beep. Ow! Dude!
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
We can't lose here.
Well, then we won't. Yes!
These are the threads.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Your party's orders will be reshuffled when an enemy approaches from behind, so be careful!
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
You guys! It's back!
Hit it with what I gave you just now!
Huh? You mean with this?
Do it
Beep.
now! I'm gonna make you work!
Wait. You don't need that no more. Let's go with the Ogre X. There we go. Good. What's everybody else doing on their stuff? Alright. Good. And switch back to Yuri. There we go. Oh, for the love of... Didn't I... Oh, because even though I changed the item, the skills are still active until I... Damn it. Okay. Ow, ow, ah! Die. Alright, good. As long as you're okay. Whoop. Oh. Where's my strategy? Do not use. There we go.
There's
Got
no
him.
way you could win.
Well, I mean, they could have, but they chose not to. That's sort of what it boils down to. They just chose not
I get
to.
it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
Fire a shot with air at the with the sorcerer's ring at an enemy to temporarily stun them. The enemies will be stunned for a short time at the start of the battle upon entering a battle in this state. New page has been added to the battle book. It's all battle-y and book-like. Okay. Now is the skill off. Off, off, off! There we go. Good. So let's equip another person. Somebody's... You're still working. You're still working. Alright. Well, screw it. Let's get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way now. There we go. Hello, Senor Bat. I'm here to bat you into death.
Get in my way.
At least they just call it Bat. They don't give it like a silly name. Actually, those two worked out really well together. Stone Blast and Fang Strike.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
It's the knife. Or if you want to go by Zelda logic, they're called keys. So, you know. I missed.
Don't get sloppy.
You! I remember I missed you the first time around because I was dumb. A Powiggle! Because they wiggle, I guess. Ow! Damn it! Ah. Thank you! Ah. Stupid Powiggle. Got him!
I was just getting warmed up.
I cooked a sandwich. Ha ha ha. Hi. Come on, hit him. There we go. See, one of the things about
It doesn't seem fair.
Tales games is that for your own benefit, always fight every enemy you see. If you do that, you always will more or less be at the level you should be by the time you get to the end of it.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Aspio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Boo! Ouch!
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll find you someday. You just wait.
Well, in a certain sense, Carol is a bit of a monster, because, you know, he's Carol.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of him quick.
Ah!
Alright, who's next?
Boop, boop, boop. Destroy it! Damn it, it moved out of the way.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
There's overloading this series. Yeah, you could. You know, it is possible. I cannot get that close. Our kids' monsters by default.
This.
Yeah, pretty much. Ow, ow! I got you. Don't worry, Reedy, I got you. Yeah.
Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
I still love that thing. The hell was that?
Okay, sure.
She now. You can't go that way yet. I did a thing. I know you're impressed. Don't pretend like you're not. Are you awake yet? Nope, not yet. Okay. And I think I made one of those, didn't I? God damn it, I did. Cha-ja! Let me guess, the golem gonna wake up? Yep! Come on, attack!
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Double checking. Ow. Ah! Ugh. God, I can't move. Ah! These damn bats are proving an annoyance. Whoop. You want to fly, bat? I'll help. Boop, boop.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
Maybe.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse.
Hey there,
because you
Akila.
were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Damn straight.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
Okay, fine. You spoil sports. I was having fun, you know, messing with Carol, but no. Apparently that's just too much. Ah, crap. Damn it. There we go. Come on.
An exquisite victory.
So how you been, Akila? There we go. Beep. Come on. Activate. Damn it. Sleep? I've never heard of this thing. I think that's one of those made-up things by the damn liberal media making shit up again. Psh, sleep? What the fuck is that? Good. Good question. I'll tell you when I forget. Okay. I will be expecting a 500-word essay. 500-word minimum. Okie dokie, Blackfoot. You do what you gotta do. I understand. Ah! Damn it! Got it.
100 years before you. Hey, I learned something.
Hit axis up. Oh wow, this still just got a bunch of skills. We follow before 97. Well, okay then. As long as we're on the same page here. Oh, she still needs that. Damn it. Alright, still need... Alright. Got it. Hello. Hi, hidden chest. There we go. Carol, we got something for you. New weapon. Enjoy it. Get that critical guard up. You're not the ultimate horror game. My game, he chooses. My game, wait, a game he chooses, but he's not allowed to collect everything in the game. that is hell on earth for me. Well, big on Friday. Let's see. Friday? Well, Friday's Final Fantasy 14 Friday because that's Friday. That's what we do on Friday.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Ow!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Cave of Wonders from Aladdin. It does anything. Yeah? Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend that that's not true. Alright, now it's your turn to go all weak-lack. There we go. Put that back on so we can get Item Pro. And turn that shit off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Wait, what? Oh, because of these, I was right. I have officially become addicted to chicken wraps. And what's wrong with that? A sturdy fence blocks the way. Unless there's an earthquake, it doesn't look like it will budge. That's right, Ellie's our latest Final Fantasy 14 convert. I apologize for nothing.
Let's work together.
Oh, if we must. Come on. Boop. Ah, damn it. That's mean. That's mean, Fluffy. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, wait. I think I have to wait. I don't want to do that right away.
Don't get in my way.
Well, I don't have a guild. It was one that was passed down to me, and I wasn't sure what to do with it, so I passed it down to somebody else.
I feel power running all through my body.
Boop. Oh, I can't hit them with that. Damn it. Damn it. Boop. Get back here.
I got a little worked up.
Ah, just a little. But you're fine. It's okay. I'll let it slide this time, Yuri. It's okay. Come on. Wait. Where's the one that... Ow! Got him.
Your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Has there been any talk about visiting other data centers yet? I have some friends on another. My brother's on another data server, and I go over there and visit him from time to time when he plays.
We're done.
That's nice, but I can do so much more.
Oh, I bet you can. Let's see. Go. Who just learned more skills? Somebody just learned another skill. Who was it? Oh yeah, it was you. Boop.
Don't get sloppy.
Come on. Can't give me these stupid bats. They're just they're a constant thorn in my side, these damn bats.
All right. They know each other way too well.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Start feeling more powerful, damn it. Damn it. Ow! Don't hit me from behind, you prick. You wait your turn. You want to fight, you wait your turn.
Resound, O cry of victory!
I could have sworn there was a hidden one. I could have sworn I remember there being a hidden one. Ah. Oh, but she's currently working on that. I swear there was a hidden one, like, in this wall over here. Huh, maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. Thought there was. But before I go activating that, actually... First... Just grab this up here. Understood, Bo. You do what you gotta do. Talk to you later. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't get sloppy.
You want revenge? Bring it!
They can't. They're dead. Kind of hard to bring revenge when they're dead. So savey save, because I know we're about to fight a bossy boss. And the thing about bosses in this game is that, at least with me and my completionism, just defeating them is not enough, because bosses in this game, like true bosses in this game, not mini bosses or anything like that, have what's called secret missions. And you only get really the one chance to complete them. So that's what we're going to try and do.
Hey!
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that. If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. Huh? No, his Blastia core is missing.
You have GCCD, Gaming Completion Compulsive Disorder.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Aspio.
That
Bullshit.
convincing.
Just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Aspio if you don't recognize me.
Guess
That's a
she's
little
got no
arrogant.
problems with modesty.
This job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
So I'm gonna murder them. Cause fuck kids.
Rita!
Blat. Ow.
Let me see.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
I was just trying to heal your wounds.
You know, it's not like she's been healing in battle this entire time.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
Ugh. All right. I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
Okay. All right, I remember this one. This one I gotta knock it on its ass.
Know how to go easy on people. Can we really defeat something this big? Please, calm down.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too.
A sword works better on crazy things like this.
Fine.
We gotta teach him a lesson.
There. There it is. There's the secret mission. Got it. That's how you know you did it. Whoop. That's the problem, though. It's like, see, I don't know how they expected people to like just know what the secret missions are in some of these. It's sort of like, it's like, oh, okay, I just gotta know. I have to be behind and see. He has the glowy heel there. I know that while he's doing a charging up attack, I have to knock him in that heel. Oh crap! Almost did it bad. Oh wow, almost forgot. Oh god, I almost did it real bad. Holy shit, that was too close. Boop. Boop. There we go.
Let them use Blastia for evil.
Secret mission 2 completed.
Let's proceed quietly.
And then I got the poison ward off of it. See, if I didn't do the secret mission, I wouldn't have gotten that poison ward.
Okay, sure.
Nice. He's tired.
All that's
He's so
left is to
tired
cut
his
off
face
the power
clipped through the
supply.
ground.
I'm sorry.
No, literally, look, his face clipped through the ground.
Hurry!
Yeah, hurry, like
Right,
we're
all
doing.
right.
You know, leisurely walking. This is hurrying.
Come on, let's go!
But Flynn,
There can't be many knights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
so you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula.
Oops.
Is that why we were fighting that thing?
Of course.
Suck!
You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
New page has been added to the battle book. Is she now? Wait a minute. Just double check something. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Gotta go try to catch the dude, because dude, he's caughted. Remember, is everyone still working on what they're currently working on? They are. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna go find the dude, and I'm gonna beat his face. Because it has such a beatable quality to it. Boop. You missed! Thanks, Rita, with all your missings and missations. What level was that thing? I have to see where I am as far as like monster. You know, there we go. It was level 18, and I'm level 13. Okay, a little below level a little bit there. I have to be careful with that.
That VoD Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
Well, say what you gotta say.
I learned something.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Everyone learns some skills. Nice. That means we gotta change up some of my stuff. Oh, this is all I can have for that. Ah, but she has that. Good. Oh, you only have the one thing to learn. Okay. I still don't need that. With the weapon still equipped. Why does it do that? It does that. And I never quite understood why it does that. It will activate a skill that's already on the weapon. Like, automatically for some reason. She can't even do a backstep yet, so there's no point in having this. Reduces damage received when using magic guard. There we go. That's better. Ta-da! There we go. Just double checking. Yeah, everyone's got what they're gonna get. Hello! I'm gonna beat you.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Ah! Ah! Oh, but the enemies here are level 10. Okay. Stop it, Mr. Golem thing.
It'll be 100 years before you can.
These are the threads that weave our.
There we go. I can get that crap off of her. Good. Wait, oops. Oh, there's her backstep. Let's put that on you just so we can get that out of the way. Hi. Oh, that didn't hit him? Or didn't make him dizzy?
Could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Damn it. Boop, 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 boop. Ow!
All right. They know each other way too well.
Hi.
Just go away.
I think I'm going the right. Am I going the right way? Not sure. I was not entirely certain I'm going the right way. Gotcha.
I feel power running.
All right. Good, 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 good. So, does that mean you're done? Yep, that means you're done with that. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that some weapons are shared between Yuri and Estelle. Boop. Rapier is weaker than what I have. So I should use it first just to get that out of the way. There we go. I'm confident I got what I need. Dude! Oh, dude! I'm coming to kill you! I mean, totally just have a chat with you! Yes!
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
I forgot about that shit, which is awesome. I need to get rid of that for that. Yes. Okay. Because I found it, so I'm now in timeout. Uh-oh, someone got in trouble.
Look, there he is!
Don't get sloppy.
But I like being sloppy. Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna do. I forgot. Where's down? Alright, that's right. I did do that for
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
I like Destruction Field.
How can he just steal the core and walk off like that?
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, Hideki.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client,
Who is?
And who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torum Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So
Was
was this
he
the guy
now?
collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
I
This thing
don't.
sounds
I'm
pretty
sorry.
big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
Probably.
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
If the
All right,
monsters don't
then.
eat him
Let's
first.
Get back to Aspio.
You know, there's still monsters about, like that bat over there. Hey, bat, come here. I didn't get to kill you properly. Ow, ow! Beep, 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 beep. If he's lying, can I skin him? Yes, you may.
They know each other way too well.
I give you permission, Fluffy. Gotta have some fun while you're in timeout.
Go away. Wonderful.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next.
Yay! She has recovered now. Leave the ladies alone, sir. That's not very nice.
We finished them
Oh, we're just attacking the poor ladies. That's not very gentlemanly. Jeez. For shame.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Does it? Alright, be well. Have a good one, Blackfoot. Thank you for stopping by and for your generosity.
Next week.
Next week?
It's always a pleasure to have you, my man. Which, by the way, I'm going to be in contact with you soon, too. Ah! No pooping! Yeah. Bad Blackfoot. Don't give me that Faraday smile like you're all proud of yourself. Alright. Heading back to Aspio, I think is where I gotta go. Crap.
Our formation's all over the place.
Our ties to each other will save us.
Oh, that's right. I gotta. Kara won't learn his new skills unless I actually have him in here for a time, every once in a while to learn them. Speaking of which, does he have? Oh, that's all he has so far. I do kind of bring him back into battle for a little bit. Hey, you, come here. I'm gonna fight you for a second. See if Carol has any more skills to learn.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, doesn't look like it.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, sure.
Noise. Okay. You can go back out. Get out of party.
So Flynn wasn't in there either.
So, who is this knight exactly?
Flynn.
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halure's barrier, Blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he alright?
He's fine.
I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halure.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I
Yes.
don't think
Yes,
Rita's
I do.
the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
No, he's not.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
Oh, BKB.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
Yay! I got a passport.
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
Well, how do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
Point. He's got a point. Hi. This facility is under direct control of the Empire. If you don't have business here, please move along. This is Aspio, the closed city of learning. Please produce your passport. Nope, fuck you. Ha 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 ha. I just run past you. Because you're a douche. Pacing.
You're not worried about
Pacing.
Flynn. Would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
No, you don't
Take
have
it
to.
easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing. It sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbekian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
Oh, okay
I'll be
then.
going back to Halure. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halure too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going
Maybe.
west, that'll take us close to Halure.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
So it is about a girl.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
We're laying on the floor. How's this making ourselves at home? We could have gone up and, hung out in your bed or something. But no, we chose to be nice and lay on the floor.
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
Okay.
You do it right now.
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
I love the comedy in this game sometimes. It's just so cute and wholesome.
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
She's becoming the best party member, so shut up.
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Halure's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm
That's
not
the
so sure we're...
Yeah, that's an assumption and a half.
This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Yay! Okay, hold on. Do a quick little side event here. Here we go. You really like Blastia, don't you? Hey, I told you not to touch Victoria with your grimy little hands. Victoria? Do you mean this Blastia? How come you like them so much? How come? Because they're fun. The way they work, the theory behind them? I don't know. I've never thought about it. Can you give reasons why you like the things you like? Well, there are definitely some things I like for no particular reason. I guess the reason I like them is because I like them. Exactly!
When we left the capital, it was just me, Repeat, and Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita have joined us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm not so sure about some people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you, you little runt.
Hey now, go easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Never!
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, I mean, okay. Just double checking. Double checking. Let's know for certain. Gotta check on Rita's collection. The stuff she keeps in her nightstand drawer.
Have you been doing research in Aspio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow.
That's a lot of years.
Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow, you're so grown up. I can't believe you were researching Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
Oh, I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right. I'll do my best.
Blunt, isn't she? Boom. All right, we're gonna end things soon. I just want to do one last thing before we do. We just take a little trip to Halure. Hi, Halure!
The tree's already blooming?
Yes.
I told you! We brought the tree back to life!
Blat!
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way! Not again!
Again.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
Yay! Badly drawn wanted posters!
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
Probably.
Come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
But
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
But Rita causing trouble's the fun part. You got any new recipes, Bo? Oh, you do, actually. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, just double check that he may or may not have anything new in in stock. Let's get that all back together. Make some more sandwiches. She has to Flynn, apparently. And I didn't realize that Flynn was also a verb, but she needs to Flynn as well.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this.
But now you have.
Flowers are in full bloom even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong too. Did Estelise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Aspio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
A formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
Too late. You said it. Must know now.
You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So, what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
So who betrayed you?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
No.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless.
Says the man who does things recklessly.
Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless.
Yay!
Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halure's tree before.
Huh?
And now you
Doesn't
have.
it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Well, guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Well, is that such a bad thing? Abnormal could be a good thing. Excuse me for a second. Where's my mouse at? God damn it, mouse, where are you? There you are. And let's just drop that band hammer. Boop. Now, where's our friends at? Friends! Oh, friends! Where are you, friends?
Now
there they are.
Come back with us while you can.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
Did they completely replace LeBlanc's voice? Instead of doing what they did with Yuri, where it goes back and forth between the two voice actors, I think they completely replaced LeBlanc's voice.
Then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri lol. Don't you move a muscle.
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer.
You could try.
Yuri's a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Ah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Estelise!
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
I don't think he can understand anything past his morning Cheerios.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
You can try. How cute. Look at him trying.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, or it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art. The overlimit!
The overlimit doesn't belong to the knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I say be quiet!
An overlimit?
It's a technique to
Mechanics!
increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death!
Ooh.
First, attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
Alright, you attack the enemy, and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
And now I got that.
Ouch! I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
I say.
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too.
Gauge fills up as you attack or when you receive an attack.
Alright, and then if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up.
And
boop! That's enough for today.
Yuri, wow.
You can use basic attacks and arts consecutively during an overlimit.
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore!
I've got you just where I want you.
Alright, got out of court. And focus. There we go, got him. Hey. Oh yes. There we go. I got the good. Hey, hey, oi! He's down, ladies and gents. He is down. Whoop. Ew, he touched me with his butt.
Nice work, men.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
Beep.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Is it though?
I can do so much.
Oh, thank gosh, I can take that off of her. Thank the Lord.
What a shame.
Rita?
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
It's them again.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west. West!
Oops. I didn't mean to press
All right,
it.
let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep traveling.
Good.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword I shall protect the people, wasn't it?
Well, protect them against that.
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
I'm sorry.
A new page has been added to the battle book. Ta-da! I win.
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
It's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
No, it's definitely not that. No. Totally couldn't be that. That was nothing. These troublemakers. In the honor of the Empire, I shall defeat you! So yeah, we're not going back in there. Alright, well, what I'm going to have to do, though, is I'm going to have to end it here, y'all. That's something I got to do, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I know, I have to. Let's put some mats out. Sleep it up for the night. And then I'm going to go to sleep. And saving. Cha-cha! Alrighty, so that's it for today. I need to get to getting. But seeing as we're at the end of a live stream, you know what that means, don't you? Plug time. First and foremost, don't forget that we are doing Extra Life once again this year. Got less than a month away, and we are doing Extra Life. Oh my god! Oh, it's coming up so fast. But you know, we're still pretty far from our goal. You know, our goal, $1,000 goal. We're at the $200 mark, which is amazing. It's awesome. You know, but we can always work. We can always do a little bit more. And if you can donate, there is a link right below this video and underneath the Extra Life banner, where, you know, if you're able to donate anything at all, even a buck, you know, anything and everything helps. You know, and it goes towards Children's Miracle Network Hospital of Pittsburgh, and a fantastic foundation that's helped out my family when my baby nephew was born. And you know, I use Extra Life to pass on that kindness to other families who need their help. So help out if you can financially. If you can't financially, if you have no money to spend, I get that. But you can still support the channel, you can still support the cause by taking the link below and spreading it. Taking that Extra Life link, letting people know that it's here and that it's a good cause, and game day is coming up soon. But besides Extra Life, if you enjoyed what I do here specifically, you could of course stop over at my Patreon page, which for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help. No pooping. For a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio and whatnot, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to a Discord chat, early access to videos, exclusive versions of videos, being voiced on multiplayer Saturdays, stuff like that. But if none of that entices you, you could, of course, instead subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, which instead will give you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to the emoticons, which were being spammed by Tyro and... Oh, hold on a minute. Tyro spammed it before he left, and Blackfoot before he left, and Liza, and Ellie, and Ellie, and Ellie. So, that's the thing. Also, remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Prime Gaming subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free. So, why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to the emoticons, so win-win. But if you have absolutely no money to spend, I understand that. Money can be tight, especially right now. I get that. But you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here, letting them know what we do, help grow the community. Because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on YouTube later, where in the comments section below, can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick. That is my spiel. I'm out of here for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more Tales of Vesperia. I can't wait to play more of this because I love this game so very, very much. Y'all take care. Have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time.